Hi everyone, I'm back again. I haven't been on for a while because I got sick again. I hate winter, but I'm back, and today we're going to do a video on the 11 misconceptions of the furry fandom. So I love this fandom so much, so I thought we'll go over the misconceptions so people might think of us a little differently. I know it's been done before and loads of people have done it, but yeah, I'm doing it anyway. So let's start with the first one. We're not all sexual deviants. Believe it or not. We're actually all cute and fuzzy. So that's how I like to be, cute and fuzzy. I'm not a sexual deviant. Bad people for thinking that we're all sexual deviants. Actually, don't say now, but some people in the fandom don't help it. I mean, some people go out and they're just like overly sexual and everything else. It's really irritating because it gives all of us a bad name, which is not good. But yeah, none of us are sexual deviants. Well, most of us. What's the next one? Now, what actually being a furry is, as a sexual deviant, is actually we really love art. I myself love it too. No, when I wasn't a furry though. Before I got into the fandom, I absolutely hated art. Then I started with my Sona, and I started getting loads more art done myself. Well, my Sona, and it all kicked off really. I really enjoy, well, my fursuit. I enjoy using that for artistic forms, like going out, performing with it, all that sort of thing, like at cons. And as for art-wise, I enjoy getting artworks done. I absolutely love putting my soul into artworks and different things. Latest one, actually, I'm getting one done for Back to the Future, so I can't wait for that to be finished. I got some work in progress last night, and it's looking really good. I'll post it on my FA or probably my Twitter, or yeah, probably one of those two places, FA or Twitter, probably both. And then you can see it. I'm really looking forward to it, and I might do a game stream because I actually haven't finished off my Back to the Future games on Steam yet, so that'll be a good reason to use the artwork and stream gameplay of it because it's episodic. So it's like, I think 4 episodes long or 5 on Tony Tale. So I'll probably stream that at some point, and I'll use the artwork as like the cover for it or something. I absolutely love artwork. Next one. Furries feel betrayed by the media. Yeah, that's 50-50 on that one. I guess some of us do feel betrayed by the media, like the CSI episode that everyone talks about and I've watched, and man, the episode was cringy. I mean, very cringy, but also funny, because obviously being in the fandom, it sort of goes into the sexual deviant side of it. Since being in the fandom, I've seen it quite a lot. So watching the CSI episode that everyone goes on about, that was quite funny. I can't, oh, what the earth was it called? I can't remember. I probably can't remember, but it was absolutely hilarious. They got everything wrong. Yeah, cons are not sexual parties. Yeah, they're not. So. And that's basically what the CS episode was all around. It was literally straight in, and then before you know it, it was backseat freaking sex parties everywhere. No, in this fandom, you'd be lucky if you get invited to someone's room. True story, that. Let's see what we go on to next. Yeah, I'm just reading to the website. Next one is, being a furry is has dangerous coincidences. I've never heard that one. I suppose the only dangerous coincidence you could really have is you ran across the road and just got ran over because you weren't looking, because these suits don't have very good vision. No, I really don't get that one. I don't know of any dangerous coincidences. There's no dangerous coincidences in this fandom. I mean, no. No, I really can't think of any dangerous coincidences in this fandom, to be totally honest. Because putting yourself in certain dangers, but as I said, if you're going to a con, you sort of look out for those sort of problems. You're not going to really go out and have an accident, really. I don't really know what that one means. Hang on, let's have a read of what that is. Nope, I haven't got a clue why that's on there. Let's move to the next one. That was weird. Right, this next one is fursuits are complex works of art, which is true. The suits are complete, complex art forms. Before you say it, don't start on my colour scheme. My colour scheme may be basic, but this is what I am, and I am a brown wolf. Yes, they exist. Matrix, if you watch this video, because you were the last one to point this out. Yes, brown wolves do exist, and I myself am. What do I call myself? It was actually someone from the same maker as this Cody made. Melvis pointed this out. He said I am a cookie chocolate sundae. So that's what I go with. I'm a cookie chocolate sundae. That's my colour scheme. So yeah, no one call me basic, I'll eat you. Right, so complex art forms. Yes, these are basically complex art forms. They take a lot of work to build. Mine took quite a few months. Bodysuits, with makers, I don't want to sound really mean when I say it, so I'm going to try and say it in the most professional, artistic sort of way possible. Bodysuits are the most easiest because they're done really quick. The most hardest part really is heads. You've got to foam them, do the fur. They're not easy, they're difficult. The whole thing is really difficult to make for obviously first starters. The professional builders have been around for ages. Bodysuits I tend to notice are done really quick. Heads really long. They're not easy to make. A lot of hard work and love goes into making them. Which again, I keep going back to the sexual thing, but that's what really annoys me about this fandom. These cost a lot of money to make. We are not going to disgrace them. Yeah. I mean, there are certain suits I'm not going to go in this video, but I've made for that purpose, for people that sort of do want to go that deep in the fandom, but they are nowhere, near what the media and places portray. We do not run around in them around a con. You run around a con with your junk hanging out, you're going to be thrown out. At least I hope so. Okay, that was the artistics of fursuits. Let's see what's next. Oh yeah, Furry's being an exclusive group. No, we're not an exclusive group at all. Anyone from any faith, sexuality, anything can come and join the fandom. Because we're loving and accepting, which is what the fandom basically is. To be in the fandom, you've just got to be a loving person, really. I mean, that's one of the reasons we make our personas. They spread our love, because that's what we do. It's, we're brothers and sisters, basically. That's how the fandom works. I mean, especially in the sense we have the same maker. Like, me and Sniff jokingly call ourselves brothers because we come from the same maker. Cody we call Daddy, it's really quite funny. So yeah, we're basically a really family-orientated sort of group where we all just love one another. And that's basically what the fandom is. I mean, some don't really see that, I guess. But yeah, that's what the fandom is. We're all just a nice, big, loving, squishy, cute family, and it's really awesome. Yeah, and that brings on to the next thing, I think, which is basically finding ourselves in the fandom, which we do. We've gone totally away from the misconceptions because this is just me rambling on about facts. Oh well, silly me. We'll just keep going because I'm actually enjoying this. Yeah, finding ourselves. When people join the fandom, they tend to find themselves a little bit. I mean, some people, like myself, I have, you may not believe it, I have Asperger's syndrome. So I find it really hard, out of suit, to, do this and to go and meet people. And I've actually really found myself in the fandom doing this. Suiting, I found an absolute godsend because I've been able to go out, be something else. Go and hang with people, and it's been awesome. I've made friends with Sniff and Diego locally. I had no friends before getting really into this, and it's just been awesome, which is basically what the fandom is supposed to be about. Friendship and generally just looking out for people and loving them and all the rest of it. I mean, sometimes in the fandom we all don't get along. There's a lot of furry drama. But when you look away from the drama, it's all actually pretty huggly, snuggly, and just awesome. Let's see what else we've got on this site. Okay, this one is a bit of a misconception. It's not going to be a very pretty conversation to talk about either. It's bullying. Sadly, bullying is not eradicated, and it's a lot better than, like, say, school or anywhere else, or workplace, for example. But sadly, bullying still takes place in the fandom. You've got popular fursuits, so if you're not in a popular fursuit crowd, you get sort of outcast sometimes. If you act in a certain way or something, you can still get bullied. Yeah, sadly it's not eradicated, but it is a lot better. I will admit that. I haven't actually seen any bullying in the fandom at all. Some people haven't been so lucky, but I will admit some people in this fandom do act a little bit stupid. And some of them don't deserve bullying, obviously, but some of them do deserve to be put in their place, and even they don't like that, and then that's how furry drama's born. Good old furry drama. How we don't like you. Remember, people, see no drama, speak no drama. And whatever the third word is, just ignore all drama. There we go. And everyone will be happy. A lot more happy place with no drama in it. Let's see what's next. Finding your species takes time. Really? No, it doesn't. It took me probably 10 minutes to think up my sonar. I chose a wolf because I'm loyal. I find wolves absolutely adorable. And yeah, I mean, why else would I choose to run around as one? But yeah, I think that might be a misconception. I don't think it takes time. It took me, and it's probably taken many others, like a few minutes. I mean, some people even have multiple sonars. I just have one. I have a hard enough time with this one, let alone having multiple sonars. But no, it doesn't take long at all. As I said, for me it was loyalty. The wolves are just adorable. But then again, at the same time, if you annoy me or mess with my pack, you're gonna know about it. So don't do that. Okay, let's see what else we've got. Oh, here we are. Fursuits are not a requirement. Which they're not. I agree. Fursuits shouldn't be a requirement. However, in this fandom, a suit does get you a long way still. It's not. There's all swings and roundabouts, really. I mean, a fursuit's not required, but it helps. I mean, suitors, including myself, are very wary of non-suitors. A lot of the creepers in this fandom tend to be not fursuiters. Like on Facebook, for example, I tend to only accept people who have got either a fursuit or good works of art that are their own, not stolen. Sadly, a lot of the people who have their human face or stolen artwork tend to be the people that creep the most on us, which is really annoying. I mean, I was had the other day, I had someone literally come online and go, kidnap me, and I'm just like, dude, no. That's not how you start a conversation with me. No kidnapping, no rape, nothing like that. There's a few creepers in the fandom. I suppose it's because we've got such cute fursuits and things. People get a little bit too carried away. I mean, just greet us normally, just be like, hi. Then I'll respond back, hi back, and then we'll get a conversation going. But don't start a conversation based on most things that society frowns upon, such as rape and kidnapping. Not how to start a conversation with me. So just heads up on that, peoples. Let's see what else we've got. Okay, that's basically it. I've reached the end of that. And there wasn't probably 11 because I actually saw someone there and I just thought, nah, I'm not going to go into those because they're not really misconceptions. Most of this video has sort of gone off course because it started with that, and it started off with me rambling about my own personal things and the stuff I was going to read you. But yeah, I'm so silly. Never mind. And it was really interesting because I've wanted to do one of these videos for a while and actually haven't got around to doing it. I really wanted to talk about some misconceptions and things in the band that people like, I suppose, see, but maybe put them off, or parents see and puts them off. But nah, we're really nice. We're just a nice, gentle, cuddly bunch of love balls. the fandom is nothing to be like scared of. It's all fine most of the time. Well, it is. It's totally 100% safe. I don't know. People seem to see the wrong side of it before they see the like really cute, fluffy sides, and then they just start to think that we're all sexual deviants running around. I just don't know how it gets from, because if that was the case, we wouldn't be running outside. I mean, some of our videos, like on Stiff and Diego channel, we've been outside a lot. It's just, I don't know where some of these ideas come from, but no, we're a cute, cuddly bunch. So if you do find this video and you think of joining the fandom, definitely join it if it's for you. And I say for you because if you don't like the first two things, don't like artwork or don't like furries in general, then it's not for you, obviously. So yeah, I hope this video somehow someone finds it and they get some good advice from it. Or I've just sat here for 17 minutes rambling about general nonsense. Either way, I have some gaming stuff planned up. Me and Diego and Stiff are going to try getting on doing GTA and some other things. I'm planning to do my stream of, there's be way more recordings. I don't really stream a lot. I'll probably be recording my playthrough of Back to the Future, because I get an awesome bit of artwork done and I want to really show that off, and it gives me an excuse to finally play through my Steam library, because I am just terrible at getting through my Steam library. So I'm trying to use this as a means of actually getting on YouTube and actually doing something instead of procrastinating and being really lazy. Like most people that own Steam sales come on, you buy a load of games and then you never play them. I need to play them. So yeah, that's my future plans. I have now also got a Coffee account if you fancy donating and helping me with my content. You haven't got to, obviously. It's just there. I mean, I love you either way if you buy me a coffee or you don't. So it's fine. I mean, if you fancy it, do it. If you don't fancy it, then don't worry. I'm not going to stop making content just because you didn't give me a coffee. It's just there just in case you feel generous. Nah. Okay, I'll see you guys soon. Nose boop. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.